I was away on a business trip when Lauren called out of nowhere. Tony, I'm selling the restaurant. $1.8 million. I froze. Then I lost it. Why didn't you talk to me first? She didn't flinch. I'm the legal owner. That's what your dad said before he died. $1.8 million is fair. Deal with it. She hung up. I called back, phone off. I was shaking. I texted her. Lauren, if you go through with this, I want a divorce. I canceled everything and caught the next flight home. I landed around 5 and grabbed a cab straight to our place. Still no answer from her. As I got close to the building, I spotted a black Mercedes out front. Lauren was in the passenger seat, laughing with the guy behind the wheel. I ducked behind a tree and watched. The guy looked early 30s, arm resting on the window, totally relaxed. So, we're good? He asked. Lauren nodded. Don't worry. Tony's away. Won't be back for another week. You sure he won't screw this up? It was his dad's place. Lauren laughed. I'm the legal owner. I sell when I want. Nobody tells me what to do. Worst case, we get divorced. The guy smiled. Good. She leaned over and kissed his cheek. He pulled her in, and they started making out right there in the car. I squeezed my suitcase handle so hard my knuckles went white. After a few minutes, he drove off. Lauren grabbed her bag and headed inside. I stepped out and just stood there on the sidewalk, lighting a cigarette. It was early March, still cold. The ash broke off and landed on my shoe. I thought about my dad on his deathbed, holding my hand. Tony, I'm leaving the restaurant to Lauren. You're always traveling, and she's got the drive for it. Just don't let go of the place. It's everything I built. I told him I understood. 3 days later, he was gone. At the funeral, Lauren cried harder than anyone. Back then, I thought my dad had read her right. Now the whole thing just made me sick. I dragged my suitcase down the street and found a little diner nearby. The owner brought me water, glanced at my bag, and didn't say a word. When the food came, I ignored it and poured myself a whiskey instead. It burned going down. My mom died when I was 3. Dad never remarried. He started out with a food cart, waking up at 3 in the morning to haul ingredients from the market. His hands cracked in the winter, his back peeled in the summer. After 8 years, he scraped together enough to rent his first storefront. 10 years after that, he owned the whole 3-story building. The kitchen was his whole world. When I was a kid, I'd do my homework right there in the restaurant while he cooked. The smoke always made his eyes red, but he'd just laugh it off. I went to college, got a job, started traveling constantly, but every time I came home, I'd stop by. He'd cook a few dishes himself, sit across from me, and just watch me eat. The last time I visited before he got sick, he was standing at the front door smoking, watching customers come and go. His eyes were full of something, like he wasn't ready to let it all go. I kept telling myself I'd come back when things slowed down and help him out. I never got the chance. I refilled my glass and texted my buddy Rubio. He's a well-known lawyer. Can you run a plate for me? Sending it now. He replied right away. What's going on? I sent him the number. A few seconds of silence. Then he called. Tony, talk to me. What happened? I gave him the short version. He swore, then asked, where are you? Drinking. Stay there. I'm coming. No, just find out who the guy is. He swore again and hung up. I kept drinking. Back home, Lauren was stretched out on the couch watching TV. She looked up when I walked in and frowned. Why are you back? Trip got canceled. Oh, she turned back to the screen. There's leftover pizza in the fridge. 7 years of marriage. Every time I came home, she'd ask what I wanted to eat and actually make it. Now I was getting cold pizza from the fridge. I want to talk about the restaurant, I said. She looked over, already impatient. There's nothing to talk about. We're signing the contract tomorrow. $1.8 million? You really think that's fair? I had it appraised. That's the number. The restaurant business is brutal right now. Better to sell while someone actually wants it. That was my dad's life's work. I cut in. She stood up, voice going sharp. It's always about your dad. Do you have any idea how hard it's been running that place? Dealing with customers and suppliers every single day? You don't know anything about it. That still doesn't give you the right to sell it without talking to me. I'm the legal owner. I don't need your permission. You saw my text. I said if you sell the restaurant, we're done. I snapped.